In today's video, I'm gonna be reviewing the items that I got from the Kiko Milano and Candy Crush collab. They just came out with this new collection about a week ago, and I bought the things that I thought would be most exciting, so let's get into it. Okay, so I bought 3 things in this collection. I didn't get any of the eye products. I didn't think they swatched as well as I was hoping for, and I do want to buy things that seem worth the money to me, and I feel like they are a little bit more expensive palettes, and the quality, even from the little trio that was supposed to be like very shimmery, didn't seem to be fully there. The shimmery eyeshadows felt a little thick. What I did really immediately love the look and the feel of in store, and what I've been really enjoying is the Candy Crush blush and highlighter duo. I got this one in 01 Beaming Bliss, and this is the lighter one of the two. This one has a shimmery blush and then also a highlighter. The highlighter is kind of like a rosy champagne, a really beautiful color. These swatched so smoothly, so glowy. They almost seem to have a little bit of a duochrome to them. This blush is one of the most glowy blushes that I have in my collection. It is very glowy. I kind of feel like you don't have to combine these. Like, I tried these together and it was very, very glowy. I don't really feel like that is necessary. For this video, I'm going to be applying them both on top of each other, but I also wore these separately and really, really liked how they looked. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this pinky glowy blush first, and I'm going to take a little bit of a fluffy brush. It just has a really nice kind of like duochrome glow to it that I really appreciate. I think this is so cute. It doesn't have any glitter in it. It is not like super shimmery. It's more of a smooth glow, and I don't feel like this is too pigmented. You can build it up, and I feel like this is also a really nice... Why is there a hair stuck on my face? And I also feel like this is a very nice blush topper. This is just so smooth and glowy and beautiful. Like, I don't have any feelings about like the Candy Crush game. It's just nothing I've ever played. For me, this collab also seems a little bit random, I'm not gonna lie, but I just thought, okay, I will go into store, see what actually looks good, and this is absolutely beautiful. I am gonna apply the highlighter as well, and I'm gonna take a little bit. Like, this is very powdery, picks up a lot, but then as you apply it, it just blends into the skin seamlessly, beautifully. I do like them together. It's just that it's not really necessary, and I almost feel like because this is a little bit peachy rosy, it's just a really nice kind of like blush topper as well. I'm just gonna blend these together. By the way, I also used this one as an eyeshadow and it was absolutely stunning. I do have a little bit of texture on my skin right now, but I don't feel like it's emphasizing that too much. I don't think this is looking too crazy. This duo, to me, I think this is gonna be a favorite. I think this is gonna be something I'm gonna reach into a lot. It was really easy for me to like use this a bunch of times and make up my mind. Like, this is stunning. Then I also bought 2 lip products. I got one of the Luminous lip balms, and this is the one in 03. It doesn't say the name on the packaging, I think, but this was like the rose shade. There are also some more interesting colors in the line, but I thought, okay, I would just grab the one that interests me the most, that I think I'm gonna wear more. And this one is just a really nice kind of like softer pink. It's not super light, it's kind of like a rosy pink, and it turned a little bit brighter than I thought on the lips. I think this is a very interesting thing. I wouldn't really say this is a luminous lip balm. I would say this is a cream lipstick. Pretty pigmented. It does have a little bit of glow to it, but it kind of like dries into the lips. Not in a drying way, but in a way where it really adheres to the lips and stays put. Like, it really kind of like settles on the lips, and then it's pretty long wearing. Like, this color stayed on my lips like for a full day. I think it would have maybe been a little bit better, a little bit more nice to look at if I had added just a little bit on top to just have that kind of like luminous finish once again. But the color of this, it just stayed and stayed and stayed on my lips. This is just a really nice creamy formula. Like, this doesn't really look like a balm to me. It's more of a cream lipstick in kind of like a chubby packaging. Like, this is a really kind of like brighter color on me, but it's really like nice and fresh. It feels quite nice and creamy. It feels comfortable. I think this is actually really nice. It's not like, it does, like, it can emphasize texture on my lips just a little bit, but my lips are a little bit textured now. I should definitely give them a lot of scrub. I've been neglecting my lips and skin a little bit. Like, when I wasn't really filming and uploading, I was just not really like thinking about that much. I wasn't really wearing makeup, but now it's looking really like creamy, like a cream lipstick. But then as you wear it a little bit, you eat something, you drink something, it kind of like dries down and becomes almost more of a matte finish, but it's not a stain, but it just stays on. It's really interesting. Yeah, I think this is pretty cute. I quite like it. I just don't get the name for it. Luminous lip balm. I don't think that's it. And then we have the last product and another lip product that I bought from this collection. This is the Candy Crush Ultra-Shimmer lipstick in 01, and I would say that this is a little bit more of a balmy formula encapsulated with shimmer. I decided to buy the color from this range that was the least shimmery. Like, the other ones were a little bit more shimmery. This one had a little bit something almost soft to it. It has a nude base and kind of like a champagne shimmer, which I feel like because the colors aren't so far away from each other, it just looks a little bit more natural, but you do definitely see that shimmer on the lips. It is very cute. It's very nice. It also lasted quite a long time. I mean, I ate like a full-on sandwich with this and it still was on, especially like the shimmeriness that really stays on the lips. The balminess kind of resides a little bit. I do feel like as the balminess resides, you do feel the shimmer a little bit more. It feels a little bit more gritty, but overall, I was really happy with this product. I did feel like it lasted a long time and it was comfortable. Like, and it's a really cute color. I do really like it. So I'm gonna take up this lip balm. By the way, I also swatched the lip glosses that they had in this collection, and the sales associate, she said that they were more shimmery than the other glosses that they had in the regular line. I don't think that really was the case. I feel like there are shades in the 3D Hydra Gloss line that could be like pretty similar to those. And they didn't have much of a base color to them. I already have a lot of iridescent shimmery lip glosses, so I decided not to get a gloss, but they did seem like they would be nice. I just have like 10,000 Kiko lip glosses and I thought, okay, I don't need more right now, like from this collection. Alright, so this is the balm. It's not super melty or super soft, but I feel like that kind of adds to it lasting for quite a long time. You do really see that shimmer, but I don't feel like it's too icy, but you do notice it definitely. Okay, so this is the balm or the lipstick just applied. It's a little bit on the frosty side, but I definitely feel like as you're wearing it a little bit longer, it doesn't look that starkly frosty anymore. It becomes a little bit more subtle almost. It blends in a little bit more. I do think that this is a really nice color. I like the dimension of it. It kind of feels a bit like the Bridgerton shimmery balms that they had. But this one I think is one of the most wearable ones because it also has a little bit of like a peachy nude base color. So yeah, I actually really enjoy this one. The only thing is it can get a little bit gritty, and also at the end of the day you only have some shimmer left on your lips. Like, the color kind of disappears, but you do have like the glitter still there. So keep that in mind. Alright, so this is the finished look. I did try to do an eye look kind of on theme. Let me know what you think about this collection. Let me know what you think about this style of video. Would you like to see more reviews like this? And yeah, then I will see you in my next one. Bye bye!